Have you ever felt like you're doing incredibly important work, but somehow the field you work in barely exists on paper? Welcome to the Career Clarity Canada podcast, a space for job seekers, employment practitioners, and everyone who believes this sector deserves more clarity, more research, and more heart. I'm your host, Apita, and today I want to tell you a story. You know what? The best career decisions are informed decisions. And today, we are answering an important question. If Ottawa isn't in a job crisis, why are so many qualified professionals still struggling to get hired? In this episode, I'll break down what February 2026 labor market trends are really telling us and how to adjust your strategy so you're not just applying, but you're aligning. Before we begin, make sure you subscribe to this channel so you're notified every time a new episode drops. The strategic insight is powerful, of course, but only if you hear it consistently. Well, let's start. Have you ever felt like you're doing everything right? You update your resume, you apply to many jobs, and you try to stay motivated, but something still isn't connecting. Well, you're not alone. As of February 2026, Ottawa's labor market is not necessarily about a shortage of jobs. I mean, if you go to different websites and if you take a look at the number of job postings in Ottawa, wow, you can see lots of them. So what is it about? It's about how access to those jobs is changing. Let me share a client example with you. In fact, it was a couple of months ago that I got this client. She was a professional, a newcomer professional with an accounting background from overseas. She is highly educated, highly experienced, and highly motivated. But she kept receiving rejections emails at that time. Well, not because she lacked skills, of course not, but because she was navigating the labor market without seeing the access pathways first. And that distinction changes everything, I promise. Well, right now, employers are still hiring in Ottawa. So if someone comes to you and says that, wow, there are no jobs in Ottawa, we have to go to another city, we have to check other provinces. Wait, hold on, that's not true. But hiring decisions are more selective in Ottawa. And when I say selective, I'm talking about three major hiring filters which continue to shape opportunities in this city. What are these filters? I'm positive you can guess. The first one is bilingual requirements, especially in federal and public service roles. And when I say bilingual requirements, I'm referring to French and English. The second one is security clearance requirements. Well, when I say federal and public service roles, when I talk about government jobs, of course, you will think about security clearance requirements. And these requirements limit access to government-adjacent employment. The third one, credential recognition and licensing barriers, particularly in health and regulated professions. Well, you know them, right? So the real shift is this. It's not about whether jobs exist in Ottawa. It's about who can access them efficiently. When we pivoted my client's strategy at that time, we stopped focusing on senior accounting roles. So instead, we decided to target financial admin support or payroll coordination or accounting support roles. And she completed short-term Canadian payroll training through funded programs. Within months, she transitioned into employment, and yay, right? That was good news for her, for me, for her family. Well, it happened not because the market suddenly improved, but because her strategy aligned with labor market demand. If this insight is helping you rethink your job search strategy, I share deeper labor market analysis and workforce trends through my YouTube and Spotify channel. You'll find the link in the episode description, so please make sure to subscribe. Strategic career growth starts with informed decisions, not guesswork, and it's going to fast track your career path. Now let's zoom out. Where are the opportunities in 2026 when it comes to a city like Ottawa? Based on recent job posting trends, 5 sectors remain strategically important in Ottawa. Education is one of them. Then retail services, healthcare for sure, accommodation and food services, and financial and insurance services. Ottawa's unemployment rate is sitting mid-range provincially, which means that Ottawa is not at the crisis level and it's not at the boom level. This is what I call a stabilizing labor market. And in a stabilizing labor market, quality applications matter more than quantity. So if you're sitting at your desk sending 1,000 applications daily, please hold on. Stop. Think about quality. Quantity doesn't matter in a stabilizing labor market. Focus beats volume and alignment beats optimism. And programs like Better Job Ontario continue to support reskilling into in-demand roles. You can just Google this program and find out more about this. Because workforce development isn't just about finding jobs, it's about building access pathways. Ottawa's labor market is evolving. That's good news. The most successful job seekers are not applying everywhere. They're applying where their experience aligns with demand. Training aligns with opportunity and strategy aligns with market reality. Because clarity creates confidence and confidence creates career momentum. So if you found value in this episode, subscribe so you never miss a release. Leave a review for me and tell me what you think about this. And also comment. It helps more professionals find this podcast. If you're a professional working in this industry, remember that we are not just helping people find jobs. We are shaping futures. Stay tuned.